guys, welcome to Cody and Davina's Videodrome. I'm Cody.
I'm Davina.
And today we're going to talk about Suspiria. So, we're talking about Suspiria because we just had the opportunity to see it in a theater. The Synapse Films 4K restoration is kind of making the rounds, and we were lucky enough that a theater here in town, the Ron Robinson Theater, got it and did a one-day screening last night, so we went to see that, and it was really, really awesome to see that movie in the theater.
Yeah. So, if you haven't seen Suspiria, you should.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't seen Suspiria, just fix that right now.
It makes, I mean, it's a constant, like, contender on any list of top horror movies or horror movie classics or game changers, genre definers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
all of the above, it definitely deserves a place on all of those lists for a reason.
It's a very important horror movie in the history of horror movies.
Yeah.
And so, before seeing this particular version of it, we talk about Texas Frightmare a lot, but last year at Texas Frightmare, they did, well, I guess it was earlier this year, but either way, they did a Suspiria panel where they had Dario Argento, and they had a couple of the actresses,
and Udo Kier.
Yeah. And did they have the muse?
They have one person from Goblin, Claudio something. I cannot remember his name. Anyway, they had one member of Goblin though.
It's all Italian names, so we couldn't pronounce them anyway.
But and that was a really cool experience to get to see the Suspiria panel at Texas Frightmare in May.
They talked about the process of making the movie.
So, and we had of course seen Suspiria, but no one has seen Suspiria like this, the version that we saw in theaters yesterday.
Right.
That is a totally new experience. And the reason being, not only is it a 4K restoration so that all the colors are more vibrant and brighter, it was actually, the colorization and everything was done with the help of the film's original cinematographer. So that just makes it that much cooler. And while they were doing the restoration, they found a 4-channel version of the audio for the movie that apparently was very rare, and it only was used at like marquee showings of the film in Italy. But they found this it was thought lost multi-channel audio for the movie and restored that as well and added that. So not only do you get Suspiria as pretty as it has ever been, you get it with new audio that sounds incredible. It sounded really, really cool.
Right, and as you're watching the movie, you know how important the colors in the movie are with the cinematography and the lighting. You know, there's colored lighting everywhere, casting these really, really incredible reds and blues and pinks onto your characters, as you know, and it just creates such dramatic effect. And then the music,
right? The Goblin soundtrack.
Yeah.
So good.
So the music creates extra dramatic effect, and it's one of the best themes. Like, without Suspiria, I don't think that the Halloween movies would have gotten, their theme music. And
I'm sure John Carpenter was somewhat inspired by Goblin, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that music, because music does play such a big role in horror movies, but a lot of it's like low rumbles and you
right, especially nowadays. Nowadays, for sure, it's mostly rumbles and loud noises.
Right, but this theme music that the kind of bouncing sounds and then the background noises and the music, all of the kind of it's really subliminal in the non-restored version. In the restored version, it comes out a little bit more that it's like these weird groans and moans and spells and saying witches over and over again. And
it's the movie. It has a really interesting effect. The whole everything working together. there's a reason that it belongs on all those lists. It just hits all the right notes and everything for just a really, really good horror movie experience.
And the 4K restoration was just incredible.
Yeah.
And seeing it on a big screen was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the way that the 4K restoration needs
Absolutely.
to be seen.
If you have an opportunity to see the Synapse Film 4K restoration of Suspiria in your town, go see it. Take off work, do whatever you need to do. Go see it because it's really worth it. It was so incredible to see that movie look the way that it does now and on the big screen. So cool. And if you don't get a chance to check out Suspiria in a theater, you can definitely check out Synapse Film's website for the information about the Blu-ray that they're putting together. But anyway, I guess that's it. We really enjoyed seeing Suspiria in a theater. It was a really cool experience. Synapse Films did a really good job with this restoration, and we really enjoyed it. It was really cool. I highly recommend checking it out if you have the opportunity.
All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep, thanks guys.